Hi there again. Just want to tell you something about an issue we had this year, which we never had before, to be honest. There's a bit of an issue with rodents, mainly bushrats, I think. We've got a few animals, and we're for the dogs and everything else, and we buy food in advance in larger quantities, and we usually keep these in plastic bins. But the rats, or the bush rats we've got here, seem to be that strong and that determined that they think, well, we're going to get to those bins and we're going to get to the food. I've been trying a few things, but they're not very successful. I'll show you. I'll just show you where the chickens are. It's morning, so they need to get fed. Go back. So I've tried this. This is the bin we're using to keep the food. We store the food, but as you can see, there's holes in there. I've tried to fix it with some tape. Not sure if you can see it. I put a bit of kind of chicken wire there, but they found out, okay, well, we can't go there, so just make a hole here. So you couldn't win. So at the moment I put this on top, and that seems to work. I can't get through this, so that part is at least saved. But this is for the bags. We still got another spot, and this is the container we had in here before, which worked for at least 10 years. But as you can see, they just grab to it, they just bite through it. Doesn't matter, they went through it all. That's why we use these metal bins now. You can get a hardware store. Seem to get into that. I think we have this problem I never had before, is that every year we have plenty of snakes here, mainly carpet pythons, and we're not big enough to actually harm the chickens. They would eat little chicks, but we don't have any little chicks. But the chickens, I think, are too big for them, so they let them go. But I think they were around here because there was food and rodents and rats, and I think they went for the rats. But this year I haven't seen any snake at all, and normally I see them almost every week, a few times around this chicken pen. So I'm not sure what's going on. I have no idea why these snakes have been gone, but that's probably the reason why we got this problem. The snakes don't clean up the rats. So again, I'm not sure what's going on, but we have to deal with this problem. Now, also a little while ago I made this system, I guess, this feeder system, allowing us to go away for a bit longer, and so the chicken's not going to run out of food. This is made from PVC downwater pipes, but even there they're going through it. Look at here. I also put a thicker top of or cap on it, but they just go through it. It's amazing, and I don't understand why, because they can't really go in there, because if they go in there then they can't go out. I've never found one in there, so not sure what they're exactly trying to do. The same here, completely eaten. Now I've got a camera set up here so I can film at night, so I already saw a couple of times there's bush rats activity here. So I've got also these screw caps on there, but the food is empty. I need to give them some new food. They haven't gone to the screw caps. They tried, but I haven't gone to that yet. This is where they probably can get easy to the foot and the top instead. Anyway, so we bought something else, an automatic feeder, Yeah, you have to wait, girly. I'm going to get you some other food very soon. Which I'm going to show you in a minute. So to deal with this problem, we bought this. It's an automatic chicken feeder, they call it. And how it works, or you put the food in here. And the chickens have to stand on this thing, and then it opens up. Yeah, they can actually get the food. And when they go off, it goes back close again. Now, according to what they say, is a rat is not heavy enough to actually make this go down, only the chickens. So let's hope that's the case. The thing is though, we probably need to teach them somehow to make use of this, because they don't know what it is, and it makes a bit of a noise and it moves stuff, so they're probably not going to like it initially. So what they have done, which is clever, you can actually train them. You see there's a couple of holes there, and you can put a screw in there, and what this will do, try to do that. Now it's kind of blocking it going close all the time, all the way. So this allows them to eat, so they know there's food there, and this doesn't make too much noise, and it doesn't make an awful lot of movement. So there's another hole, so you can put that down a bit further once they get used to it, and eventually you should be able to get rid of the screws, and it should work the way I showed you in a minute ago. The downside of the learning method, I guess, is the rats can access this, but we have to start somewhere, I guess, and today is going to be the first day, so let's see how this is going to work. So let's see how this is going to go. Level. Eat from it. Not sure they're going to stand on it then. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Keep staying open. That's probably not good. They're going to go on the side. And that's not going to work, I guess, later on. But I guess for now it should be it. I'll see how it goes. Yep. They'll learn. They're clever chickens. Pretty clever animals, especially when there's food involved. Yeah, they'll get used to this pretty quick, I think. Good. We're about 2 weeks in, I think, and I think we're quite successful with the feeder. They make use of it basically all the time. The only thing I don't like about this feeder is this. If you look at that, they eat, and the food, they can't hardly reach it anymore. It doesn't slide by itself down, so the angle of this plate to the back is not steep enough. So I have to make this a bit, put another plate in where it's a little bit steeper, so it's actually self replacing the food which has been eaten. But it does. Let's put it back by myself. So now you can see that they can handle it. They can get the access it. Let's see what I do. Come on. Show your skills. Yeah. Don't make a liar out of me. Anyway, we got still the camera there to see what's happening at night time and during the day. I have seen the rat quite a bit. And actually one night I could see a snake. There was a snake there. And they were looking at each other. And I'm not sure what happened after that, because after that night I haven't been able to record the rat anymore. And I think it was only one rat responsible for the damage here. So who knows, I didn't get it on camera what happened. But like I said, I haven't seen the rat on camera anymore after that. So that's good. I guess the automatic feeder helped, but the return of at least one snake would have helped, I think. So I guess that's positive. Well, they're not going to show their skills, I think. That's always the case. When I switch off my camera, I'm sure they're going to start eating straight away.